welcome back to another episode of Dear Single series. My name is Dami. I am your relationship coach. I talk about love, healing, and relationships. And on this episode today, I want to talk to you guys about something very, very interesting. I want to talk to you about qualities you and your partner must have in a relationship. Yeah. So if you are going to have a healthy relationship, a thriving relationship with your partner, I think these are some of the qualities that you should have in your relationship. So here we go. And if you're joining me for the very first time, I am elated that you're doing so right now. Please subscribe to my channel and this video. And I know that you know one or two persons that this video is going to benefit. So do well to share this video. Of course, let me know what you think about this video in the comments. Okay. So the first quality I have is God fearing. Yeah. I mean, you and your partner must be God fearing. Right? If you're God fearing, then your partner should as well be God fearing, because you can't believe in God and then the other person believes in existence, like just believes in the universe, or the other person is an atheist, right? So you want to be sure that your values are in place. You want to be sure that you believe in the same things. So if you're God fearing, make sure the other person is also God fearing. The second thing I'll be speaking about is character. Or be sure that you and the other person have the same, not the same character as well, but you have good character. Be sure that you don't have a bad character, and be sure that the other person does not have a bad character. So this person that you want to get in a relationship, how do they treat other people? How do they treat you? And sometimes it's not even about how they treat you, because sometimes when somebody likes you, they treat you well. I mean, everybody puts their best foot forward, right? So they treat you well, but how about how they treat other people? So they treat other people well. They treat other people right. How do they talk to people? Do they treat other people right? Do they have good attitude towards other people, towards the kids, man, their neighbors, their friends? How do they talk to, their parents, their siblings? Because if you're the only one they are treating right, oh God, I always say this, that it is just a matter of time before they give you the royal treatment, because it will also reach your side too. As always, it will reach your side too. One day be your turn and they will treat you that same way. Okay, so you want to be sure that they have a really good character. The third thing I'll tell you guys is, do they respect you? Yeah, and it goes both ways, right? Do you respect the other person and just the other person respects you? Because it's not just about, I love you, you love me, it's not that, or no. It's not just about that. I mean, love is much more than that, right? So you want to be sure that this other person respects you as much as you respect them. Okay, is it that they raise their voice at you whenever you are talking, or when you have arguments, or when you have issues? Because if they do that, I don't know what to say. So do they respect your opinion? If they don't respect your opinion, then most likely don't respect you. So how do they treat you even in presence of other people? Do they respect you? They do not. If they do not, then I don't think you should bother getting yourself into that kind of relationship, right? So the next quality I'll speak about is being teachable. Yeah, so this person you want to get together with, are they teachable? In fact, you yourself, are you teachable? Because we have to start with you first, because you cannot demand of other people what you're not yourself, or what you don't have yourself, and obviously you can't give what you don't have, right? So are you teachable? Are you the kind of person that takes correction? Are you the kind of person that is always right? Because if you're always right and you never admit you're wrong, then that's a big issue right there. So you want to be sure that the person you want to get together with is teachable. Yeah, you can correct them, you can talk to them, and you are also that kind of person. Yeah. The The next quality I want to talk to you guys about is, do they believe in you? Yeah, see, this one is a really, really, really big one, because there is what listen, there is what the encouragement of your partner does to you, right? It boosts your ego in no small way. Just knowing that there's somebody out there that believes in you. I mean, even if the whole world is against you, but you just knowing that somebody believes in you and they tell you so and they affirm it. And it's not just that they're just saying it, they are putting all of their support, into your dreams. They support your dreams. They support whatever you want to do. I mean, that's a lot to end. It means a whole lot to anybody. So you want to make sure that you support your partner's dreams. You want to be sure that this is somebody that you really, really believe in, right? If you don't believe in them, just leave them alone. Don't bother getting in a relationship with them if you don't believe in the other person and the other person don't believe. I don't even know what you're doing there in the first place. So guys, the last thing I'll talk to you about today is, be sure that they love you and that they love your family. Yeah. And I know that love alone is not enough to sustain a relationship. But you cannot also debunk the fact that love is one of the ingredients that you need to make a relationship work, right? So you want to be sure that this person genuinely loves you, not that they love what you have or they love you for what you can just give them. No, you want to be sure that they are really, really invested in you, that they love you. Okay, and you also must answer the question of if you love them or not. And beyond loving them, be sure that you extend the same to their family. Because you can't say that you love somebody without loving their family. Yeah, and I know that people will say that, but at the end of the day, if you're marrying somebody, you're marrying into the family. So you might as well get along with their family. So be sure that you love this person and you love their family. I hope that you're able to pick one or two things from this video. I hope that this video has added value to you, and if it has done so, please do well to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share this video with somebody who also needs to hear this message. And as always, let me know what you think about this video in comments. Let me know some of the qualities that I have not mentioned in this episode, right? Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Dear Singles. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye.